I'm doing walk 28 of the 50 Walks of Staffordshire, the AA book, and it's titled Wedgwood Country. Right folks, so I'm out. It's the first time I've been out for a while. So I'm on the Trent and Mersey Canal and I'm doing walk 28 of the 50 Walks of Staffordshire, the AA book, and it's titled Wedgwood Country. So that's where I'm heading for. Now I've got to walk about 4 or 5 miles to get to the start of the walk along Trent and Mersey Canal. Yeah, so I've already filmed this on another video, this bit, the Barlaston Downs one, or the Downs Bank, whatever you want to call it. So till we get to the start I probably won't show much of this. Yeah, so yeah, it's been a while. I haven't been out for about 3 months. It's now February 2026. So with a combination of bad weather, illnesses, my dog was ill over December. He's an old dog, he's getting on a bit. But yeah, he was ill. Then we had Christmas. So I got prior commitments, responsibilities. January I was ill at the beginning of it with a rotten cold. More bad weather, car being off the road. So yeah, so it's the first chance I've been able to get out and about. It's been a really wet winter in this country so far, raining all the time. I mean, this is the best day. You know, it's grey now and it was drizzling this morning. So yeah, so I thought I'd better take the opportunity. I've got my son's wedding coming up next week, so I better get out and do something. So yeah, see what it's... The walk itself is only about 3.5 miles. So the getting there is longer. But yeah, let's see what it's like. Wedgwood Lock. Don't alarm the llamas. So I'm just getting to the start of the walk now. You get up off this bridge here and then we're heading across the railway tracks and up the road, and then it turns right at some point past the Wedgwood Factory and Visitors Centre. Yeah. Start of the walk, he says, after he's walked about 4 miles. Discover, experience and create. 15 minutes from this spot. Yeah. This big old tree's been chopped down here. Oh, what a shame. I'm assuming he's had some kind of disease. So that's the Wedgwood factory and the visitor centre. I think this is where it starts from here. Fish, I think you can, it says to pull up and park here, so. Muddy. We've had that much rain. Everywhere is soaked. Yeah. There was one day we had really good snow, and I'd have loved to have done this walk then, but I was a bit laid up and what have you. But it was absolutely beautiful. I did go out to do a little walk, not too far. Yeah, it was gorgeous. Loved the snow, but it only lasted like a day. And then it rained and washed it all away. Turned it into sludge and then washed it all away. Actually, this might be a better place. This might be where I think he's talking about to park the car. Yeah. If you ever decide to do the walk, I think this is where you park. Turn right up here, head towards Barlaston Hall. So that over there, I don't know if you can see it on here, I think it's called Barlaston Hall. Yes, that's Barlaston Hall. You can just see the windows. So I can't remember the name of the architect, but one of his features that he's famous for is those sort of hexagonal frames in the window, patterns, I don't know what you would call it, window frames. Yeah, any bits that I can't remember I'll put on screen. I was just coming up to the hall now, just going past the church. Can't remember, that's St Mary, St Thomas's, some saint. It's a nice church anyway. St John's. St John's. Yeah, it's lovely. Look at this. Don't go in, it's locked, the doors are. Oh yeah, St John's. And then the hall is next to it. I'm just going to go past this car, go past 2 cars. It's busy today, there's tons of people, tons of cars. Like I say, it's the first dry day we've had in bloody ages, so everybody and the dog is out. So this is Barlaston Hall. Amazing, ain't it? So the story behind this is around about 1980 they were going to demolish it because the subsidence, it had got massive cracks in it, it had been vandalised. So the Wedgwood State bought the Wedgwood company bought this estate. I can't remember, like I say, I'll put the details. And moved their factory from Etruria and built the factory over there. But 1980, this was derelict, vandalised. And the Wedgwood company sold it to, I don't know if it's called Save Our Heritage or Save Our British Heritage, one of that, for £1. They sold it for £1 with the understanding that it would be repaired and restored within a 5-year time frame. But the National Coal Board said they would pay for the subsidence damages, but then they went back on their word, withdrew the offer and only offered 25 grand. I think it ended up in the courts and they managed to get them to pay 125,000 grand. No, 25 grand is what they offered. They got 125 grand or something along those lines. Like I say, I'm not a historian, this is all off the top of my head. So yeah, so the Wedgwood company then extended the time they got to do it up. And yeah, they built a concrete raft underneath to safeguard against any more subsidence and redid it all. And like I was saying, the architect, which I'll put on screen, he was famous for doing these hexagonal window frames with the hexagonal pattern on. Again, can't remember his name, but what a shame if that had been demolished. So hats off to Save Our Heritage or whoever did. I think it's in private hands now. But anyway, that's my bit of history. Probably all wrong. So we're heading into the village of Barlaston. I've just got to get to a T-junction and turn right, I think it said. But yeah, it's a lovely little village. Look at that, it's Barlaston Milk Barn. The Duke of York. It's a nice little village pub. I think it's still going. Yeah, it is, yeah. I can see. I have been in many years ago with my dad. I love village pubs. I love pubs. I think I turn left somewhere down here past St John the Baptist Church. Church, and I think I go down here. Be nice to get off this bloody main road with these cars. Well, I say main road, it's the village, it's the main road in and out the village. It's busy, so yeah, we go down here. Through another gate. Right. I think we carry on straight. Keep going. Ooh. Oh man. Oh, get this. It is a quagmire. Oh, lovely jubbly. Yeah, I think we head towards that gate. It says something about before the third gate, so that might be the third gate. This one coming up. I'll have to get my book out and read again. So I think we head right at this gate and we're looking for a stile. I feel like I'm skiing. Man, it's slippy. Now this path, I think it takes us to an underpass under the railway, which quite often gets flooded. And going by the amount of rain we've had, I won't be surprised if it's flooded today. But so it's hard to stay on your pissing feet. Yeah, there's another gate here. They normally put like a duck board down one side, so hopefully they've done. That's still there. The underpass is coming up. Right. Let's get in. Just squeezing off. So this is the underpass I'm talking about. Yeah, they've got the duck boards. It's not too bad actually. Trains, roads, canals, getting it all today. They're all noisy. Here we are back on the canal. Trent and Mersey.
Completed in 1777 by James Brindley.
We get back on it and head that way. I'm nearly back at the bridge, nearly back at the start. Yeah, I've just gone past Plymouth Feathers. It is busy. I don't know whether, like I say, everybody's taking the opportunity to get out on the one day that we look like we've got dry weather. Plymouth Feather was just full of workmen. Yeah. So, yeah, I'll be glad to get back into the proper countryside, you know, like Peak District or something. This is all right. Get me back into it, stretch the legs. But yeah, hopefully the weather will take a change for the better. So that's it, back at the bridge that I started at. Yeah. Walk complete. Wedgwood country. Pretty cool. Right, nearly back home now. I'm going to sign off now. My legs are knackered. Tell I haven't been doing any walking. But, so that's about 14-15 miles in total. So yeah, so if you enjoyed it, please subscribe. I've only got 9 subscribers. Subscribe, it's not going to cost you anything, and it saves me from embarrassment if I can get some more subscribers. And I hope you liked it. See you later. Slippy dippy doo.